All right, guys, it's time. We're back on the login server. We officially got this signed off deal. The contract's done and the farmer's letting us log, so it's time to get to work. I got two of my crewmen coming. They said they were right behind me. They said they saw me make a turn, so I'm gonna hang out here before I start anything up, kind of run through. This is the first time we're having CJ and Bolt help us out. They are partial owners of the company, so we just started it. It's gonna be exciting. And then you guys watching told me to put the processor on the John Deere, and I bought or use it as a fellow buncher, then use this as like loading up with the claw. So there they are. Bolt brought the claw. We need to hook up to it. There we go. Nice job. I'm surprised that fit into your truck, man.
Yeah.
Looks good though. All right, we fit that in, strapped it down. We got CJ here. CJ, you might want to back up. We're gonna pull that feller buncher out of the back here.
Pretty close to his truck. Oh, that might have left a scratch.
Yeah, you're good. There's a lot more scratches coming here this week, so about 2 weeks is our deadline here, boys, to get all this done, and I'm excited. All right, so what we're gonna do, CJ's on his way to go pick up our log runner. That'll be our trailer, and then I got there we go, I got the John Deere out and ready. You guys said to use the John Deere as the as the fellow buncher, and I'm gonna plan on that just because you guys said it was smaller, more nimble, and then the Tiger Cat for loading up. There we go. That wasn't too pretty, but you can't win them all. And I just need to get all my controls down, used to everything. But this guy is huge. Look at that. We can take down some of the biggest trees. I don't know if we have that big of trees here on this farm, but hopefully someday we get big enough ones. Skidders, and we did. I picked it up. Don't really need it on this job, but it'll come in handy, and we'll use it for other jobs as well. Like once we get actually up into the mountains and we need to pull things out of questionable areas. So real quick, we're going to be taking down all these logs. Probably got too beefy of equipment right now as we are not like in the mountains. I'm just working on establishing the company, and then hopefully we can get up in the mountains, get some of that land. All right, so I'm going to take down the first tree of the day and of this job and of the company in total. I don't know the best way to do it. I'm not going to be the best logger. If you've seen FDR, if you guys are big logging fans, hopefully by the end of this series we are somewhat close to the level that like FDR is at and stuff, but like their whole logging crew. But I don't think we're going to be right at the beginning, unfortunately. So I'm going to go ahead, open my controls, start figuring this out. There we go. Turn it on. There we go. And then I think the rest. Yep, I did. And oh no, how do I clamp on? There, I got it. There we go. I think I clamped on a little too much. Shaking. Oh, we're good. All right, so cut it, and then I'll try and drop it somewhere reasonably. It's not going to be the best. I thought maybe we should. Oh, there we go. It'll just take me a second to get everything. All right, guys, so we took a minute to kind of like just get my bearings. It's been I've honestly never been in something like the Tiger Cat for an extended period of time, or like the John Deere, and we switched over. We're gonna have this processor running, I guess. Yeah, why don't I just swing around again? I will be getting used to it. Like I said, I'm not gonna be the best like at all. There we go. Drop it down, nice and easy. And then I'm trying to make a pile here for Bolt if we can get things going. And yeah, this one out on there, but I'm cutting them at 10 meters. Yeah, that one's kind of crooked, but then Bolt's going there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, it was just caught on a tree. It wasn't working perfectly. There we go. But like, I feel like once we get the hang of it, like watching all FDR's like videos and stuff, they do it like so perfectly. They get a lot done. But I feel like, well, in like the long run, we'll be just fine. The company will be good. We'll be able to do a lot. It'll just, and we don't. I'm using like keyboard and mouse, so this, I guess this will prove to all the people like who say you can't do it on keyboard and mouse, like you need all the stuff that you actually can, which is also good. But I want to do a few logging live streams here this Thanksgiving break. I'm sure like a lot of you guys, you don't have school. I don't either, which is so nice that I can make videos and stuff without having to worry about school. And then yeah, I think I can do this. Some of these trees are actually like pretty big for this guy, and it seems like it's almost, I'm clamping down on it, but I mean she's wiggling around here pretty good. So yeah, this goes. Try and make my pile decent for Bolt. Not looking the best right now, but I'm getting the hang of everything. And then Bolt's obviously learning his too. We put the power claw back on the John Deere just because this processor is so much more overpowered than the other one. It works way better. All right, so CJ already went on lunch break. He's getting tired. That's not looking too good. And then we're getting a new trailer. So the other trailer we just thought were too small for kind of the trees we're dealing with. And then if we were to grow, it's just going to get smaller and smaller. So I'm going to run the, oh, there he is. I'm going to run the different camera angles here. See how this goes. I'm going to see if I can run it first person. Honestly, it's set up so good, and FDR like made such good mods that like first person works better than like third, in my opinion, a lot of times, because like the branches will get in the way and stuff. So we'll see if this works. Gotta clamp down, and then I'm gonna try and make like different sections here almost. Let's see, maybe make it like just if I were to swing out to my right and then like just drop it down. Nope, there we go. Okay, so maybe I'll try and set it up there, and then we'll load up. Perfect. And so I might make like maybe just like a pile of like two cut up trees, and then we'll go from there. But quickly, guys, we're gonna run a time lapse. Hopefully you enjoy. Again, hit the like button if you guys enjoy these long episodes. If you don't, please still hit the like button. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of them. I love logging. It was something that I remember the squad and I, when I first started doing YouTube videos, this is exactly what we did. What would it be? two or three Thanksgivings ago, whenever we started. It was like when we first were doing multiplayer, and it was like crazy. We're like, oh my goodness, we're doing logging and stuff. And I don't know, I just remember that a lot because that's when I first started. So we were just in the Scorpion Kings, hustling, bustling. We had a huge like logging server going. It was so much fun. So hopefully we'll bring some of that back. If you guys remember that, also if you guys remember that, please let me know. I'm really curious to see how many people remember that, or like if anybody actually like remembers it. We're gonna get going here. Enjoy this time lapse. All right, guys, so we're starting to clear things. We're getting things done. We do need a stump grinder. Forgot about that. Rookie mistake. We always forget the stump grinder until we have a bunch of stumps, and then it's pretty evident that we need a stump grinder. So I'm moving along here pretty good. I'm liking. I'm getting a lot better. Starting to feel better behind the I guess not behind, in the Tiger Cat. It's pretty good. I like the processor. Super realistic. That's super duper nice. The Scorpion King sometimes like glitches out, and like the Scorpion King's realistic and all, but like this is next level for sure. This is much better than Scorpion King. So we're gonna head back over here. Just sometimes I get turned around, and I haven't spent too much time in excavator track like equipment with a swinging arm, swinging cab, all that. So I mean, technically it's like the mechanics of an excavator is kind of what I'm talking about. So I'm not used to that necessarily, but we're getting used to it. And then Bolt's over there. He's running it. He's going to be our truck driver. We're just about filled up too. He's taking down there he goes. Look at that. That's so cool. He's got that running, so he's kind of chainsawing it up. We don't have another processor just yet, and we're kind of trying to test different ways of being very efficient logging. Right now we aren't efficient, but hopefully soon we will be. Once we get up into the mountains, we can get used to it. And then CJ's still on his lunch break, so we don't know where that big cat's at. We will hopefully see him here soon. I think he had some family problems too that he had to get to. We don't know. So we'll turn around here, get her chopping, and I'll see you guys in a bit. I want to get this tree done. And then, yeah, so I guess I didn't explain the trailer that we got. It holds 20 meters tall. It's 20 meters. Oh no, is this our first log that we're gonna drop? Wait a second. Sometimes the logs get, okay, this one's glitching out a bit. Oh, it actually landed really good relative to what I thought it was gonna do. But there we go. Somewhat decent pile. It's not pretty, it's not gorgeous at all. I would like for it someday that I could drop them perfectly. I think a lot of times like people who log a lot like try and make it like really perfect and pretty it up, but for now, and then that trailer also holds like 20 meters total. So these, I'm cutting them at 10-meter lengths, so it should hold like 2 logs that we cut up. So that'll be good. And we're cruising along pretty fast too, so we should be able to build that sucker up nice and quick. All right, so we almost went off the road back there. This is a little heavier than I thought, and especially like around the corners, down the hills, like up the hills, it's a little sketchier than I thought. Now the Freightliner, tremendously better than W900, but it's still a lot of weight. So I think this, I don't think this is the, it doesn't look like the mill, but we're close. I think it's this right here, if this would make sense. Yeah, we're gonna take it right here. Set up, swing wide, buddy. This angle should help us, but guys, our trailer is way bigger than I thought. I probably shouldn't have bought such a large, 20 meters long. It's huge. It's so big. We're gonna go over the railroad. I'm not gonna abide by like doing the old school bus thing where you gotta stop, but we'll just keep hauling. All right, here's the sawmill. How do I get there? That's the question. Is it right there? I think this is the way to get there. All right, the sawmill's the first one. Should have swung a bit wider. The train comes by right now. I am host. It would be terrible if like the cross beams come down, but there we go. Swing wide. This might be harder driving than, I don't think it is. Our red heavy hauler that we used the other day, I don't think it is. There we go. We're pulling in. Sure, they're happy to see us. All right, now I believe here is the sell point. Gotta pay attention to what we're at. We're at 116. We'll see exactly how much we made, but we're at 16. We can always go look at our finances, you know, like tell us everything. There we go. D-strap. There we go. I accidentally sold it. Didn't know. There we go. All I had to do was press that button. So 75. Oh, I was really close. So 75,000 for that. Then let's see. So 75 plus whatever this, 9,000, or let's just say 10. So I made $85,000 off that. That was not bad at all. I'm actually pretty happy about that. So we're about an eighth of the way done with the parcel of land that we're working on. This is pretty nice. I wonder if they have this for sale. I wonder what this is. There's really no. I'm thinking about maybe moving my shop up closer to the mountains. Just long-term thinking. I'm not going to do it right now. It is just kind of long-term thinking. If we want to get closer to the mountains, you know, coming down, maybe closer to the sawmill, we want to really decrease like our cost of like driving, fuel, everything, and then just making it easier on the workers too. I feel like that'd be nice. But all right, we're gonna head back, see if they got some piles made for us, and then there we go, heading back over the tracks. No train has come by, so maybe I should have like one of a train tracker so we know if it's gonna come and hit us. But I do feel a lot lighter, and that's what's really cool about just farm sim in general. Like when you have loads on, you can really feel the weight. Now I'm able to just scoot down here, literally hauling 60 miles an hour. But it's really cool how like tippy we were, and you could just super realistic. Like I know you can play American Truck Simulator and stuff, but this is close. I like it a lot. I've never played American Truck Simulator, but this is pretty good too. All right, so we're pulling in now out to the field. It's not too muddy, and then our trucks look really cool up here too. I always thought that was. But look at how open we already made it. This is going to be really cool. The farmer's going to be happy. Again, if you guys didn't see our first episode, the reason why we're logging right here is you can kind of tell, like, so there's the field right there. He has crops planted, and then he wants to expand the field, almost make it like a triangle from that corner to the middle there, or like the top, and then back over there. So he wants me to come in here, clear the trees. He is getting a cut of this money too. I'm not like just doing this, or he's getting two benefits. He's getting more like land available to him, and I'm paying him like, I was gonna give him like 10% of profits or something. We'll just see. So that's the move. There's that. But guys, that's gonna wrap up today's episode. A bit shorter than the last one, but our workers had to head out, so that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know if you like this login, what you think of it. And then I want to get a big operation for a live stream as well. And then if you guys saw yesterday's episode of us on the Nebraska farm map, let me know if you guys want me to farm on that too. I asked that later in the episode, but also would love to see what some of you say. Should I farm on that Nebraska map or not? Thinking about maybe doing a tournament. We'll just see. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.